Today I have something very special for you, the Meizu MX4 Ubuntu edition. You may have heard of this device and of course of Ubuntu. This is now called, on smartphones at least, Ubuntu Touch 15.04. And what you see here are the so-called scopes. You can swipe through them over here and of course define which scopes you would like to see, and if you hold one of them, you can, of course, arrange the position over here, and swiping from the right, for example, like that one. No, not landscape mode, like that one. Over here, you can have the apps you have lately used. And the thing I like most is here from the left, you have the most used apps and features, and of course settings. It looks all a little bit different than in Android, of course, but it's kind of the same. Wherever you go, you will find the same feature settings. Yeah, coming to the hardware, it's something, look for that, for example, here. I'm tapping this one. It doesn't react at all, so I have to go like that and go to the today. That's something I detected, quite often, I have to say, unfortunately. These animations are kind of fluid, but in some occasions it's not reacting that smoothly and immediately and the way I'd like to have it. It's not kind of totally ready, in my opinion, this really great operating system, because I like these swipe gestures. I liked, for example, our web OS, it's reminding me on that. But on the other hand, it's not really feeling like, well, this is a perfect OS. This is ready for the big market, you know what I mean? So it's something for people who know what they do and who like to grab a little bit here and do a little bit there, you know what I mean? And especially, that's something you really should know. Of course, it's kind of you should know, but I want to say it explicitly over here. The Ubuntu store, it's nothing to do with Android. Not very much, and especially you cannot use the Android apps. Here you have a totally new store. It's kind of okay, but there's way less apps here like in iOS from Apple or Android, of course. So you really have to be careful before you switch. Have a look on the Ubuntu store, which apps are available at the moment and if yours are in there. Yeah, coming to the hardware. I really like the MX4. It's feeling great in the palm, and especially, at least here in Germany, the price is quite okay, $299. It's very solid and stable. Inside is a MediaTek MT6595 quad-core processor, 2.2 GHz, and 2 GB RAM. And as you might have detected down here, there, of course, I wanted to show you can remove the backside, but on the other hand, unfortunately, this battery is kind of glued in or something like that. You cannot remove it by yourself, just on the run if you need a second battery, for example. By the way, it's lithium polymer, 3100 milliamps. And as you can see too, it's just one slot over here for the SIM card, no slot for micro SD. So meaning you cannot expand the internal memory, and that's 32 GB. On the other hand, if you grab it out of the box, there is a net memory size of 27.3 GB. From 32. That's kind of okay if you compare that to Android, for example. Yeah, you have, that's something I will have to remind you, because at least what I have heard from the manufacturer, the camera should have a resolution of 20.7 megapixels. I couldn't see that. For me, the maximum real capacity is 14.8 megapixels. Maybe I haven't got any answer from the manufacturer since 2 weeks, and now I'm not waiting anymore. So maybe the manufacturer means that the sensor inside has 20.7 megapixels. I don't know. I could shoot photos only with 14.8. Same with 4K videos. Officially, it should support 4K, but I just got full HD with my. Maybe it's kind of a broken model. I do not know. I haven't got a second one and no answer from the manufacturer. So I'm telling you now what I know at the moment, at least full HD. 2-color, 2-tone flash here on the back side. Front side camera has 2 megapixels. And videos 2 in full HD. LTE, 150 megabit per second, dual set HSPA, Wi-Fi AC, NFC, everything. That's what I meant, $300 for this solid build and great, resting in the palm and everything feeling and looking okay. I find that very great, but on the other hand, I cannot see that this is a mainstream product. Last of all, the display, IPS 5.36 inches here, and especially the resolution, 1152 by 1920 pixels, coming to real great pixel density of 417 ppi. That's 26% above the average. And as you can see here, it's really sharp and great. I really like the contrast and the colors and everything like that over here, for example. So this is, yeah, kind of the highlight, you could say. Yeah, and that's the Meizu MX4 in a quick first view of this one. In case I should get more information, I keep you posted, of course, concerning the Meizu MX4 Ubuntu edition. Thanks for watching, and please be so kind to recommend my channel and to subscribe to it. Thanks for that in advance, and take care. Bye.